Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because there was a massive announcement made regarding a new face that's going to be seen or going to join the Firefly Fun House. We're going to see it this Friday. There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of excitement. There's a few people in the chat that are worried as well that this new face might just be Daniel Bryan's face that gets added to the wall of friendship. I wouldn't worry about that. I really don't think it's going to be that. I don't think they're going to build us up for Smackdown to then just have it be something that lame. I really think this is going to be something significant. I think it will be either a person or a puppet or a new persona. A new persona for Bray Wyatt. So we're going to have to wait and see. So in regards to people, I don't think it's going to be Eric Rowan. He's got that cage and people want to know what's inside. Few people saying maybe we find out on Friday. I don't think we will. I think that's actually a new gimmick for Rowan that is separate from the Funhouse. So I don't see it being that. I don't see it being anything Randy Orton related because he seems to be in a feud now with AJ Styles, so I don't think it's anything to do with that. It could be Liv Morgan. She's been very cryptic with her tweets. A lot of people want to see her join the Funhouse, saying that a lot of people don't want to see her join the Funhouse. So I think it's kind of like 50-50 there. It could be Liv Morgan. I know she's on Raw, but that's not the biggest obstacle to overcome, is it? You just move her over to Smackdown. You could even trade someone the other way or just not even mention it. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, I don't feel like that's a barrier, but I don't think it's going to be her. I think her tweets are her. I don't think that's WWE. I think she's bored. I think she's away from wrestling. I think she wants us to talk about her. So I think she just sends these messages out. We don't know if what she's tweeting has got any correlation to what WWE are going to do with her when she returns. It might be that she's sending all these tweets out, but she might end up coming back exactly the same as when she left. So I wouldn't get too carried away with Liv Morgan until she actually comes back. It's fine to speculate and theorize and all of that good stuff. Of course, it's good fun, but I'm tired of waiting. That's the truth. You know, I think she sent a message out saying you can't spell survival without the word live. So everyone freaked out. And then she wasn't at Survivor Series. And then she tweeted out that it's almost time. And then she wasn't at Raw. And now we've got this new face in the Funhouse. I'll bet she's not there as well. So I'm going to park Liv Morgan. Not get carried away with Liv Morgan. I'm going to put that to one side. It could be a brand new puppet, as we said. Could be someone like Braun. Could be Braun, because Braun is on Smackdown. And Bray has actually got a match with Braun this Sunday at Starrcade. So it could be Braun. It could be to build up a bit of interest in that match. It could be a little puppet of Daniel. It could be a Daniel Bryan puppet, because there's a lot of excitement, a lot of speculation about a rematch. I've seen a lot of people saying that they enjoyed the match at Survivor Series, and there's every chance that you see it again. It looks like the Yes movement is back. The crowd firmly behind Daniel, so maybe he gets another opportunity at TLC. The final thing, though, that I wanted to talk about is a new persona. Now, what if the Funhouse Brays darkness is the Fiend? What if that is Hurt? And what if we're about to be introduced to heel? What if we are about to be introduced to heel? We've been speculating and wondering what heel was. And there's been some theories. I mean, there was a great theory on the chat earlier that the Fiend has been healing people. Like, Finn Balor had lost his way, and now all of a sudden he's amazing. He's gone back to being a heel. He's kind of rediscovered himself. And look at him now. He's gone back to being what made him great. So you could argue that the Fiend healed Finn Balor, because he is now ripping it up in NXT. Then we move on to Seth Rollins. Look at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins now starting to turn quite dark. We've seen him cut in a promo at the start of Raw. And then for no reason, 2 curb stomps when Kevin Owens was defenseless. Is Seth Rollins getting back to what made him great as well? He got a little bit lost this year. Has he been healed? And then, of course, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, who was very much lost before this feud with The Fiend. And then during the match, we get the return of the Yes chant and Daniel Bryan properly embracing it. Crowd going crazy. So is it a case that The Fiend is actually healing people here? I think there's a real argument to that. I think it's a very, very interesting theory. And it could be, though, that we're going to be introduced to a brand new mask, a brand new persona, a new face in the Funhouse. It doesn't say puppet. It doesn't say person. It says a new face. Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason for that? Could be Harper as well. You know, as we say, I don't think it's Rowan. I don't think it's anyone that's like an active superstar, but I don't know what they're doing with Harper. Harper is very much lost. I don't believe he's injured. Last we saw, he was helping out Rowan before the draft. I don't know what brand is on, but could be Harper as well. I definitely wanted to throw that name in there before we ended the video, but just a few things there for you to think about in regards to what this new face is. So let me know, what do you think in the comments? Is it going to be a new puppet? Is it going to be a person? Or is it going to be a new persona for Bray Wyatt? Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.